Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn the class 6 lesson measurement of physical quantities. Now, what is the question arises? What is meant by a physical quantity? Physical quantity means what? So let's see. Physical quantity, a quantity that can be measured is known as a physical quantity. Means any quantity we can measure, that is known as physical quantity. So there are various physical quantity in day-to-day life. We measure many things such as weight of fruits. We bring some material from market, vegetables, food. We bring some grocery items so that we measure everything. है ना, हम लोग कोई भी चीजें मार्केट से लाते हैं उसको हम लोग गिन के लाते हैं, जैसे कि फ्रूट से या फिर वेजिटेबल से या फिर कोई किराना का सामान है हम लोग मार्केट से लाते हैं. मीन्स वी मेजर मेनी थिंग्स as such as weight of fruits, vegetables, food grains, temperature of body we measure to calculate the body temperature. Then some liquids, we bring milk, 1 liter milk. Then we bring some volume of liquids, density of various substances. Then the speed of vehicles we measure. We have a speedometer in our vehicle, so we measure a speed of vehicles. So these quantities are physical quantities. So such as some physical quantities are mass, okay, weight, mass, the thing which has mass, the thing has weight, then distance, then speed of vehicles, okay, speed, then temperature, then volume of various things, temperature of body, temperature of room. So these all are mass, weight, distance, speed, temperature and volume. These are all physical quantity. Okay, these are all called physical quantity. A quantity that can be measured. A quantity that can be measured is called a physical quantity. Physical quantity. Okay. So these are physical quantity, which the quantity that can be measured means जो भी quantity we can measure. So these quantities are physical quantity. What are the examples of physical quantity? Mass, weight, distance, speed, temperature, volume. These are some examples of physical quantity. Okay, children. So see, let's see. A value and a unit are used to express the magnitude of physical quantity. Then, for example, Swarali walks 2 kilometers every day. Okay, take an example how to denote the physical quantity. A girl, the name is Swarali, walks 2 kilometers every day. In this example, 2 is the value. How many kilometers? That is the 2 kilometers. So 2 is the value. You learn this in mathematics. 2 is the value and kilometer is the unit. 2 kilometer. Okay, means we write here like this, like 2 kilometer. So 2 is value, okay, and it is unit, and kilometer is unit. So that 2 kilometers every day. In this example, 2 is value and kilometer is the unit used to express the magnitude of the distance. So that is a physical quantity. 2, then kilometer is used to magnitude of the distance, which is a physical quantity. We bring potato from market, 1 kg potato. 1 kg potato. 1 kg. Okay, kg is a physical quantity. Half kg. Half kg means 500 grams. Okay, so these are the units: kg, gram, meter. So this is known as a physical quantity. Understood, children? So what is meaning of the food? Physical quantity, a quantity that can be measured. That is known as a physical quantity. Okay. So the physical quantity that are of two types. Physical quantity. Let's see which two types. Physical quantity. Okay, it is divided into two types. That is a scalar quantity. Scalar. Scalar quantity. Scalar quantity and vector quantity. Vector quantity. Vector quantity. Okay. Now question arises, what is meant by scalar quantity and what is meant by the vector quantity? The scalar quantity means length, breadth, a quantity that can be completely expressed by its magnitude alone is called scalar quantity. Again, I am going to repeat, a quantity that can be measured or can be completely expressed by its magnitude. By its magnitude alone. Magnitude alone is called scalar quantity. Okay, example. A value with a unit is used to express quantities such as length, breadth, area, mass, temperature, density, time, work, etc. Thus, we say that the length of a tunnel is 2 kilometers. Take an example, the length of a tunnel is a 2 kilometers. The fever means the temperature of body is 100 degree Fahrenheit. etc. These are scalar quantities. Which are the scalar quantities? Length, breadth, then area, mass, then temperature, density, work, these are scalar quantity. These are scalar quantity. Means example, we say that the length of a tunnel is 2 kilometer long. Okay, 2 kilometer. 2 kilometer. So only magnitude. Magnitude alone is called scalar quantity. Okay, then vector quantity means the quantity that is expressed completely only when magnitude and direction are both given. Vector quantity, magnitude and direction are both given. Here only magnitude is given. Here magnitude and direction both are given. Is called vector quantity. Okay. Displacement, velocity are vector quantities. Displacement, velocity are vector quantity. Okay, take an example of vector quantity. Then a displacement of 20 kilometer towards the north. The aeroplane flying at a velocity of 500 kilometer per hour towards Mumbai. And these both are given. So 50 kilometer per hour and 20 kilometer towards the north. Displacement and magnitude both are given in vector quantity. Okay, so these are two physical quantities we learn: scalar quantity, vector quantity. And what is meant by the physical quantity? A quantity that can be measured are called physical quantity. Okay, so which are physical quantity? Which are the examples? Mass, weight, density, speed, temperature, volume are some examples of physical quantity. Okay, so why they are physical quantity? They are used. Sometimes quantities can be defined as a combination of physical quantities like speed, such as temperature. So quantity that are defined as a combination of other quantities, so are physical quantities. Okay, so the physical quantities that are unique and cannot be expressed in terms of fundamental, that are known as fundamental physical quantities. There are 5 fundamental physical quantities. Then we are going to learn about the mass. Mass means what? What is the mass? The amount of matter present in the substance, that is called mass. Okay? The amount of matter present in a substance, that is called a mass. So matter has a natural tendency to resist a change in its state. We know matter, there are the 3 types of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas, and it has a tendency to change in its state. Okay, so matter changes its state, which is called inertia. That is called inertia. So mass is a qualitative measure of inertia of an object. The larger the mass, the greater is the inertia. Okay, new term inertia means larger the mass, greater the inertia. So mass is a scalar quantity. It does not change from place to place. So anywhere in the world, the quantities mass and weight are, however, different. Gram and kilogram are the units of the mass. Okay, gram, kilogram, these are the units of the mass. But the quantities, mass and weight are however different. When we use 2 pan common balance in a shop, we compare two masses. Agar hum log balance, have you seen the balance in a shop? So it has the 2 pans and the balance, the pan has an equal state, the balance is equal. When the balance is up and down, means its mass are different. So we compare two masses by using a balance. Okay, children. So this is about the mass and weight. What we measure in grams, kilogram is mass and not a weight. The gravitational force that acts on a mass is called its weight. Okay. So the gravitational force by which the earth attracts an object towards its center is called the weight of the object. Therefore, weight is a vector quantity. Weight is a vector quantity. It is different at different places on the earth. Okay, due to Earth's gravitational force. Okay, the Earth's gravitational force that acts on a mass is called its weight. So here we learn about physical quantity. The next topic we will learn in our next video. Okay, children. So bye everyone.